Good afternoon, guys. It's Sunday, November 14th. It's pretty chilly out here. We're supposed to be at 50-something degrees. We're out here because I want to start working on this big project. We have to have all this stuff ready for spring to be able to plant. We're going to hopefully maybe turn some of these little hoop houses going into, not hoop houses, we have arches over here that we grew all our melons on. We're going to turn them into, I'm going to lower them and move the poles out and hopefully cover them up and make little makeshift greenhouses closer to the spring though, to keep plants that we have, as you guys have been watching, the fuchsia and all the stuff we're planting right now inside and propagating. I want to be able to bring out when spring comes, but I don't want them to be damaged. So we're going to figure something out with these things to make use of those. Again, guys, thanks for watching. We really do appreciate all you guys that watch, subscribe, like. If you just found our channel, we do some pretty interesting things. We're propagating things in the winter, and most people don't do that in the winter, but like I said, we're just seeing what we can do. But today I'm gonna be out here mowing all this. We're gonna try to get all the garden mowed back, at least just the aisles, and cleaned up so we can start prepping all this, cleaning out the butterfly garden, getting everything tilled, the soil worked over. We're going to do a little something different. If you guys watched our other channel, we had all the farm stuff on there. We're going to do something a little different with planting in here. Let me go ahead and start working on this so I can get this done. And we might go for a hike a little bit later in this video. We're going to go up to Jump Off Rock, take the kids up there and look at sunset when we go up there. So this is what we call our little farm. I know it's just a really big garden, but we call it our farm. We have chickens and stuff, and little ducks and everything. So the first thing we're going to start with is we're going to mow all this down. We're going to mow in all the aisles. I'm not even going to bag it. I'm just going to shoot it everywhere, get it all cleaned up. I'll bring probably the walk behind out to get this side done. I know if you guys follow this from the other channel, we do all our mowing and landscaping on that channel. All the mowing for this property and anything we do as far as pruning is going to be on the farm channel, since this is our little farm. So if you guys want to see all this, just stay here and continue to watch. But we're going to get all of this cleaned up because I have to really stay ahead on this going into the spring and winter. Oh boy, I wonder, Rachel wants me to try to propagate these. These are climbing roses. And they're actually Joseph's coat climbing roses, but there's no way for me to bring this in, so I might have to do it when it hardens off in the wood and do it from hardwood cuttings. Although these might be hardwood already. I'll have to do some research on it, of propagating climbing roses. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever propagated everything that we're doing in the house. I have never propagated anything. I think maybe 10 years ago I did something, but we're gonna see what we can do. Same thing, if anybody knows, these are grafted. I think this is what these are called. These are grafted pear trees. And I can tell because I'm pretty sure that's grafted on here. If anybody knows, when this thing leaves out in the spring, can I propagate a branch on here and will it still be the same? Will it grow the same? If anybody knows, let me know. But these have to be pruned too. So like I said, all this will get done. Today we're concentrating on mowing as much as we can in this aisle to make a big improvement. And maybe I'll weed eat some down, but we'll see how far we get, because they do want to go hiking tonight and watch the sunset. So we'll go ahead and get this done. Okay guys, not bad. I got all that mowed all the way down to right about here, you guys seen. And you see me bagging it up. What I was doing is bagging it up and throwing it all in the chicken coop over there for their ground cover, and they eat all the seeds out of it. So the only thing else I'm going to tackle is getting this long, you can see sea of grass here cut. So I'm going to get that cut back. That is some long grass, guys. We're going to take the 48 behind on this. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to mow the top and go back and forth, push it all down towards this fence. And then I'm going to bag the rest up and throw it into the chicken coop. So we're done messing with this for today. You see we got a lot done. Next time I come out to work on the garden, I'm going to clean out the whole butterfly garden, leave the dead stuff on the stuff. Rachel likes to leave some of the dead stuff on for the birds if they're around still. Clean it all out, re-edge it, weed it, all the way down to probably as much as I can down here. Clean it all out, weed it, and then get that done. And then weed eat some other things. And then we're gonna start like cleaning around all these buckets. We'll make progress, and then we'll get into pruning this stuff. This is my monster bush. This is like out of control. And when I cut this thing back, guys, I am gonna cut this thing all the way back to my height. So we're gonna cut it down 2/3. I've cut this bush so many times and it's grown back bigger and bigger every time. Well, guys, I'm going to end the video here. As you've seen, Sunday, I got the garden mowed. We did go on that hike up on Jump Off Rock. If you guys want to see that hike, it'll be in the next 2 videos, I think. It ended up being a really beautiful sunset, and it was kind of a dangerous hike. We didn't realize we were that high up until you look off the edge. And we got all this mowed down. The next step is to clean the butterfly garden all the way to where I mowed everything and start prepping it for 2022 garden. Hopefully you guys will stay with us that long to watch us do everything we're gonna do. We're gonna do something a little different than we did last year's garden. Same kind of layout, but something a little different with the aisles. But we'll get to that when we start laying out the aisles. I'll show you guys. And we'll probably end up pruning some of these bushes too in the next couple of weeks. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to be happy, or at least try. Have a good day, guys.